Good morning. In this class we are going to see about multiplication of decimal numbers. First we will start with how to multiply a decimal number by a whole number. Take an example 1.3. It's a decimal number. I want to multiply it by a whole number 2. Okay. First we have to remove the decimal number and just do normal multiplication. What is 13 multiplied by 2? That is 26. 26. Now we have to see there is only one digit to the right of the decimal point. There is only one digit here. So you have to keep it here. Okay, just one digit from here to here. So 26 is equal to 26.0. Just shift the point from here to here, which is 2.6. Okay, now let me do it for 1.2 multiplied by 3. Okay, what is 12 multiplied by 3 is 636. So just there is only one digit after the decimal point, so it will be 3.6. okay. The next example is, suppose it is 2.71 multiplied by 5. okay, you have to do what is 271 multiplied by 5. Do the normal multiplication. It is 1355. 1355. Now we can see there is two digits. So 1, 2. We have to keep the decimal point here, which is 13.55. Now we will do what is 0.2 multiplied by 6. Okay. Now we have to do for 2 multiplied by 6. 2 multiplied by 6, which is 12. 12. There is only one digit after the decimal point, so we have to put it here. What will be 0.02 multiplied by 6? Again you have to do for 2 multiplied by 6, which is 12. Now we can see there is 2 digit after the decimal point, 1, 2. So I have to move from 1, 2. So the point is here, which is 0.12. Note the difference between here and here. Here there is only one digit after the decimal point. So we have moved from here to here. But now there are two digits. So from 12 you have to move 2 digits left. Again 0.002 multiplied by 6. Now what is the answer? The 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. From here you have to move 3 digits. So this is 1, 2, 3. There is no digit here. Put a 0 and keep a point here. Okay. So first remove all the decimal points and just multiply. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. And then count how many numbers are there after the decimal point. 1, 2, 3. So to keep the point from this, you have to move 3 digits to the left. Let me take one more. 0.0002 multiplied by 6. That is equal to 12. Now how many digits? 4 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is how we have to do multiplication of decimal number by a whole number. Now we will see what will happen when both the numbers are decimal numbers. Okay. Now the same thing. Remove the decimal point and do as usual. What is 13 multiplied by 2 is 26. Okay. Now you count here. Here there is one digit after the decimal point. Here there is one digit after the decimal point. So 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So to the answer you have to move 2 digits. So 26, from here you have to move the decimal point here, which is 0.26. Okay. We will solve a few more examples. What is 1.3 multiplied by 3.1? Okay. Do what is 13 multiplied by 31? That is 403. 13 multiplied by 31 is 403. So here there is one digit, here there is one digit. So count 1 plus 1, 2 digits. So from here you have to move here. Therefore 4.03. Okay. Next number is 11.2 multiplied by 0.15. Okay. Now you do it for 112. multiplied by 15. Okay, that is 1680. Okay, you just multiplied 112 multiplied by 15. Now you count, here there is 1 digit, here there is 2 digit. So 1, 5 and this 2. So 1 plus 2, totally there are 3 digits. So from here you have to move 3 digits, 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so answer is 1.68. Okay, the next thing is we will see how to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, here it is simple. Only one thing to remember is we have to move the decimal point right. How many digits right? It depends upon the number of zeros. Okay, for example, I am multiplying 1.2 by 10. Okay, 10 has only 1 0. Only 1 0. So you have to move the decimal point 1 digit right. So from here to here it becomes 12. Okay, from here to here, which becomes, it is 12.0. The 12.0 is same as 12. Now 1.2 multiplied by 100. Now we have to move this decimal point 2 digits right, because we are having 2 zeros. So 1.2. So here it is 1, 2. It should come here. Okay, so it is 120. You see here, previously the digit was here. Now 2 digits right means 1, 2. Since there is no digit, we are adding a 0 here. Okay, now 1.2 multiplied by 1000. Okay, now we have to move 3 digits to the right. If you do like this, now we can see the point is here. You have to move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The point will come here. So it is 1, 2, 0, 0. 1, 2, 0, 0. Okay, now we will see what will happen if 0.2 multiplied by 10. Okay, so which is, we have to move 0.2. There is only 1 0 here. So this will come here, which is 2. Okay, 0.02 multiplied by 10. So 0.02, I should multiply it by 10, move the decimal point 1 digit right. So from here to here, which is, from here to here, which is 0.2. Okay, so 0.2 multiplied by 100. 2 digits to the right. So 2, 0.2, 2 digits to the right. So this is 1, this is 2. So it will come here. Okay, which is 20. We can try many examples like this. Let me start solving our exercise problems. We will start with exercise 2.6. The first problem is 0.2 multiplied by 6. Okay, it's very simple. We know that 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. So there is only 1 digit after this decimal point. So we have to move this, which is 12. We have to move the point from here to here, which is 1.2. The next is 8 multiplied by 46 is 368. So there is only 1 digit after the decimal point. So 368. From here you have to move to here, 36.8. So next is 271 multiplied by 5, which is 1355. There is 2 digits after the decimal point. So move the point from here to here, 13.55. The next is 20.1 multiplied by 4. 201 multiplied by 4 is 804. 804. There is 1 digit. So point will come here. The next is 5 multiplied by 7. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. So there is 2 digits, 35. So from here the point will go here. Okay. The next is 211.02 multiplied by 4. Now it is 84408. You should not miss this 2. You should include this, sorry, you should not miss this 0. Okay, this is 21102 multiplied by 4 is this. Now there is 2 digits after the decimal point. So it will come here. Last here it is 2 multiplied by 86 is 172. We have to put here. Okay. Next problem is find the area of the rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. So area of rectangle. Formula is length multiplied by breadth. You have to multiply the length and the breadth. So length is 5.7 multiplied by 3. So 57 multiplied by 3 is 171. So there is only one digit. So it is 17.1 centimeter square. Okay. Either you can write centimeter square or you can write square centimeter. This is the unit. The next is, you see, whenever you are multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000, remember that you have to move the decimal point to the right by the number of zeros. So here there is only one zero. So the point is coming from here to here, which is 13. The next is, this point will come from here to here, 368. Now here the point will come from here to here, which is 153, 1537. Now the point will come from here to here, so 1680.7. The next is, you have to move 2 digits to the right. 311, this is one digit, another digit is not there, so put a 0 here. Okay, 31.1 multiplied by 100. You have to move the decimal point 2 digits to the right. So here is one digit, from here to here you have shifted. Okay. The next is 156.1 multiplied by 100. So 156, 1, 2 digits. So here is one digit, another digit is 0. Okay. The next is 362. So from here it is 1, 2. So it will come here, which is 362. The next is 2 digits from here. So from here to here. So 4307. Here there is only one digit. So from here to here, which is 5. Here there is only one digit, from here to here, which is 0.8. Here you have to move 2 digits. So only one digit is here. So you have to put another one more 0. Okay, from here you have to move 2 digits to the right. And the last is, you have to move 3 digits. So here it is 1, 2, another digit is not there. So it is 30. Okay. Next problem is, a two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 kilometer in 1 liter of petrol. So 1 liter of petrol, it can travel 55.3 kilometer. How much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? It's very simple. Distance covered using 1 liter of petrol is 55.3. So to calculate the distance covered using 10 liters of petrol, just you have to multiply. Here you see, multiplied by 10, there is a multiplication. So you have to shift to the right, which is 553. A point will come from here to here. So using 10 liters of petrol, it can cover 553 kilometer. Okay. The next problem is, here both the numbers are decimal numbers. So first you have to see what is here. It is 25 and here it is 3. 25 multiplied by 3 is 75. 75. Now we have to count the number of digits. Here it is 1 and here it is 1. 2 digits. From here it goes to here, which is 0.75. Okay. Now here it is, this is 1, this is 51, 517, which is 517. Here it is one digit, here it is one digit. 1 plus 1, 2 digits. So it should go here. Here it is 2 and here it is 3168, 3168. Multiply, which is 6336. Count, here it is one digit and here it is one digit after the decimal point. Totally 2 digits. So keep the point here. Here it is 13 multiplied by 31, which is 403. There is one digit here, one digit here. Totally 2 digits. So keep the point here. Now 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. 25. here is 1 digit and here is 2 digits, totally 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3, put the point here. Okay. The next is 112 multiplied by 15, which is 1680. 1680. Count, here it is 1 digit, here it is 2 digits, totally 3 digits. From here 1, 2, 3, put the point here. Okay. Here it is 107 multiplied by 2, which is 214. Here it is 2 digit, here it is 2 digit, totally 4 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, the point here. Okay. The next is 1005 multiplied by 105, which is 105525. Okay. Now here it is 2 digit, here it is 2 digit after the decimal point, totally 4 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, put the point here. This is 10.5525. Here it is 10101. Count, here it is 2 digit, here it is 2 digit, totally 4 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, put the point here. Here it is 110011. Here it is 2 digit, here it is 1 digit, totally 3 digits. So it becomes 1, 2, 3, 110.011. By this we are completing exercise 2.6. From next class we will start with exercise 2.7. Thank you.